my channel. Today I'm coming to you to talk about stretch marks, the one thing that we do not want to have to deal with. So if you guys want to see a little bit about the things I've been using for stretch marks, stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you have been following me here on my channel, and over the last month or so I announced that I am pregnant, and not only that, I am having a baby boy. And so yes guys, I'm excited. I'm finally accepting motherhood. I'm about to be a mama. Oh my God. And I'm about to be somebody's mama, Lord. Somebody's about to literally be dependent upon me. I'm not ready. But so maybe I haven't accepted it. Who knows? But from day one, when I realized or found out I was pregnant, there's been two things that I've been concerned about besides having a healthy baby. The first one is the snapback. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you know that I've been working out. And then the second thing is the stretch marks. Dun dun dun. Yes, ladies, the stretch marks. I don't want them. My husband don't want them. Nobody wants them. And so I've been using some products to try to help reduce stretch marks and make sure that once this is all said and done, I go back to looking the way I'm supposed to look. So yeah, of course, you know, stretch marks happen over time because your skin is literally stretching itself, and you know, you want to maintain the hydration and your moisture in your stomach or in your butt or wherever you're stretching at, and the elasticity. So some of these things are really good for maintaining those things. So the very first thing I've been using is cocoa butter, the one and great. Everybody and their mama since before Jesus, everybody knows cocoa butter. And I wanted to get 100% cocoa butter because that Palmer Shea cocoa butter, while it is a great product, it's not 100%. It's mixed with all kinds of different things and, you know, variables and subtraction and additions. So I wanted 100% cocoa butter. I got this from my local beauty supply for $8, and since day one, or at least week one, I have been using cocoa butter. Now I wanted to get in front of it, on top of it, or start doing it as soon as possible because I wanted to make sure we attack the problem, right? We want to get in front, the stretch mark, not behind. So I've been using cocoa butter. Now, of course, you know, 100% cocoa butter is like the original texture is super hard, like it's hard. And so when I first got it, I melted it down, mixed it with a little bit of castor oil, and now I got it into these little balls, which makes it a little bit more easier to apply. The only other downfall is it doesn't have the best scent. It's not. It smells very like a plain. It doesn't have the best scent. And if you know, being a pregnant woman, smell matters with everything. And so yeah, so I've been getting cocoa butter rub downs from my husband. Yes, he does me. My husband is so great. He just rubs me down with cocoa butter, and I be all greasy like a butterball turkey when I'm done. The whole bed, I have like a whole cocoa butter ring where my belly is on the bed, or my butt is. But we make sure and we get the entire butt as well as my sides, and then my belly, and then my entire butt as well. And so then of course on here it says cocoa butter. Pure cocoa butter is easily absorbed while making skin smooth and moisturized. Helps treat prevention of stretch marks, and it's excellent for pregnant women. So I would definitely suggest, if you don't get any of the other products, definitely get you some 100% cocoa butter to use. Okay guys, everyone knows about cocoa butter. Get you some cocoa butter. Now what I have also been using is the Goddess butter. So I don't know if you guys know, but I do run a full-on podcast. Been doing it for over a year. It's called All Things Beauty on the Sphere Network. And I met a natural hair product. She makes natural hair products, and her name is Jennifer, and she introduced me to the Goddess butter. And the Goddess butter is used for two things. You can use it for your hair or for your skin. And so because I don't have natural hair and this is way too heavy for my fine hair, I've been using it on my skin. And so the Goddess Butter is shea butter with coconut oil, vegetable glycerin, sweet almond oil, tea tree, and essential oils for smells. So this one, I really like it because it's a lot more, it's easier to spread on my belly, and it smells delicious, guys. It smells so good. And so since I know it's 100% made with real products like shea butter and coconut oil, I'm comfortable with putting this all over my skin. And like I said, it smells so great that I love it. And it's so much easier to use. Now this little container thing costs like $15 or so in her store. And I'll put her website and stuff like that down at the bottom if you guys are interested in the Goddess Butter. But I've heard great things about this for your hair, but I am using it for my skin. And so I really love this. And like I said, it leaves such a pleasant smell. And then last but not least, I have been using bio oil. This one was newly introduced to me. Bio oil. This one's newly introduced to me since I've been pregnant. Now, of course, everyone knows about the cocoa butter. But since I've been researching and reading up, I see a lot of pregnant women have been using bio oil. So bio oil, I see it's really good for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrating skin. And of course, you guys know, as your skin grows, the elasticity, and so you need to stay moisturized. You need that belly to stay moisturized, and you need that butt to stay, all of it to stay moisturized. And so this is really good for it. And this is so much easier to use than both of those because it's more of an oil, like an oily substance. And so I got this on Amazon for $12, and a little goes a long way with this one. And with this one, I tend to use probably like twice a day because it is easier. So when I get out the shower, I can put it on really quick, or maybe, and then sometimes what we do is we rotate all three. I may put something on in the morning. Either way, whatever, and I don't really have a rhyme or reason with either one of them. I use them all because the best prevention. So this one, like I said, it says for the directions, it says apply twice a day, for a minimum of 3 months during pregnancy. Apply twice a day. From the start of the second trimester. Well, I started in my first, so we ain't playing them games, okay? And then what it says? Oh, on the box it says it has vitamin A and E, lavender, rosemary oils, chamomile oils. Really good for your face and your body. It's not greasy. It rapidly absorbs. Hypergenic and suitable for sensitive skin. And so this one also has a smell to it. Now this one has more of an aromatherapy, kind of like a spa scent to it. I can't really describe it, but it's not, it doesn't stink. And so I'm okay with using this one. And also when you rub it in, the scent doesn't last for forever. So I've been using the bio oil as well. So yes, guys, these are the 3 products that I have been using for my stretch marks. And ain't no way I should come out with stretch marks at the end of this. I mean, I know that, at the end that there will be, it's inevitable. I will get a stretch mark here. I got stretch marks now just from going from a teenager to adult. So I know that it is going to be inevitable. But if I can do some prevention, I don't want it. Oh my God. I don't want the right here I don't want it. So we'll see how this goes. I hope to report once this baby is here that it was a success. But if you guys use anything else or any other products, please list it below. If you have any other questions, please list those below as well. I'll leave the link to these 2 products in the description box below. I got this from the local beauty supply. Cocoa butter, you can get that anywhere. Whole Foods, anywhere. So yes, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Toodles.